King of Boss is one of those movies that when it came out, we were all really excited. The movie was so good. I mean, it's still very good today. That I mean, you just can't take away the fact that it's one of the best Nollywood movie out there. But today there's something else. A limited series on Netflix, Bloodsisters. My name is Femi. This is Netflix and Chill. I'll be back. Alright, Bloodsisters. Like, how did Nollywood just vomit this one from nowhere without a warning? Like, they should have, given us a hint that, hey guys, we are coming up with something like this, guys. Be ready, brace yourselves. Like, just hold on to yourselves like this. But no, they did not. It just came, boom, on Netflix. Bloodsisters. Yes, we saw pictures online. We knew Kate Henshaw was going to be on the movie. Yeah, we knew some really good people were going to be on the movie. We had a clue. I'm excited. Oh God, I'll be back. I need energy drink. I'm coming. Okay. Temidayo Makanjuola is the creator of Bloodsisters. It has a runtime of about 50 minutes. 50 good minutes of trailing good watch. Trust me, you are going to have a good watch. Well, today we are not recommending films for you to go and watch on Netflix. This is a full-on review on this movie. So you should know that you have to. Come on. Now, it's not just the story that is good. You need to see the cast list for this movie. They handpicked every one of them and then gave them the role. Like Nancy Isime, she was exceptional all through the movie. Everything she appeared in was just like she owned it at every given time. I didn't think I would be seeing her the way I saw her in this film. Not just her though. We have the likes of Kate Henshaw, Ramsey Noah, Ini Dima Okoje, Genoveva Ume, Gabriel Afolayan. Now the story was so good. 15 minutes of runtime and it feels like 1 minute because you are hooked to your screen all through. You are just going with the story, going with the flow, and that's something that we don't see always. Like, we don't see it frequently in Nollywood film, and they gave it to us. Like, they gave it to us without any warning, and I'm just so mad that they had to give us 4. I mean, come on, just make it 6. 6 wouldn't be bad, but trust me, that's what we got, and we still love it. Now, something that's not just about the story, the cast. The cast actually, they nailed it. Every one of them nailed it. We had the likes of Kepi Ekpeyong. It's not a character that I've seen him in, you understand? And he just wears it perfectly. He wears that character so perfect. Like when he was giving that speech, it's so real and funny. Like I laughed. I was like, oh, this man, everybody, like, why they were all laughing at him? But it was a good joke. It wasn't a forced comedy. That's one thing Nollywood does before. They just force comedy into everything. No, this one wasn't even forced at all. Properly executed on screen by Mr. Ekpeyong and Uchi Jumbo. Perfect casting. Those guys, perfect casting. B. Bandele and Kenneth Gian are the directors for this movie, Bloodsisters. And trust me, when I grow up, I want to be like you guys, because the kind of stunts you guys just pulled is very big, a very big one. Now we are expecting more. We want more. Now you guys are on my list of directors that I want to meet in future. In Nollywood, we are sorry for always bashing you guys. We are very sorry. We apologize. We fucked up. I mean, who hasn't fucked up before? Hands in the air. You see? No hands. You guys gave us King of Boys, and now you've given us Bloodsisters. You've also given us some other really amazing movies, of which I'm going to be talking about real soon. Let's start with Kate Henshaw. I want to start with Mama because she was a mama in this film. Now, her acting was really good. I like her composure all through the film. You could see in her face that something was odd about her character. You could see every minute she appears on screen was gold. She was just killing it. She doesn't say a word sometimes and you just feel the vibe. Straight up, you just love her. You want to see her on screen every time, trust me. And she just did a fantastic job. You don't even know where to say, okay, this woman got it wrong. Nollywood, please do this every time. Get these people to do this thing every time. The directors actually knew exactly what they want, and the actors delivered. In fact, we want more of Kate Henshaw. Give us Kate Henshaw every time. that every time she was on screen, you could tell that this woman, you don't know if she's acting or it's real. The way she's composed, the way she drops those strong, heavy dialogue, the anger is not in her voice, it's in her face. And that was just so fantastic. She said a whole lot with her face. Another person who said a lot with his face was Ramsey Noah. Ramsey Noah was literally talking with his eyes all through the film. Another thing is that anytime Ramsey Noah appears on screen, he looks like he just literally walked out of hell. Now let's talk about Inidima and Nancy Isime. Now these were two characters that I think they were perfect, like Sarah and Kemi. Trust me, they were good all through. Now I can't really fault them. Even at the point I felt like, okay, these guys were pushing this thing somehow. They were pushing, but whatever happened to them on screen was as a result of the script, trust me. And I just didn't think I could fault them at any given time. This is one of those points where I just say, man, kudos to them. If you think that they were both perfect and they were as good as I think they were, please drop a comment below. If you still think that they weren't that good and you kind of have a fault, please also drop your comment in the comment section below. Tell us what you think, and I'm sure to reply everybody. Trust me, I'll be waiting for all your comments. Now, Blade, Oga Blade was annoying. Oga Blade, no vex, say Adi, bash you like this. His acting was good. Like, yeah, the character he played, he kind of played it well, but I just felt he shouldn't be playing that kind of character in this film. He should have been played differently, and Uncle B should be the guy to kick his ass. I really wanted to see Uncle B kick his ass. Somebody like that probably will not even pass the gate. They will suspect you, they will search you. Trust me, bro, they will search you. So if you think you didn't like the guy's character in the movie, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, we all know Blade is a criminal, like he's a known criminal in this movie. Why is he not in jail? Why is he not in prison? I was confused about that. Maybe somebody enlighten me in the comment section below. I promise to reply you if you understand what I'm talking about. If there's anything I've learned from this movie, is that Nigerian rehab will do you more harm than good. Trust me. The character Timei clearly made us understand that, and she played the character so well. Okay, let me say this. The first scene, the engagement scene, I didn't really like her character. I felt like her acting was really forced, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? I'm seeing some really good acting, and then this lady shows up. She's putting me away from the whole thing. And later on, I get to love her so much. Yes, the bathroom scene where they had the fight. Okay. Now let me say this. Let's take your eyes away from the nudity. It felt like we weren't watching a movie anymore. At that point in the film, it felt like we were going mad with this character. It felt like we were all in this rehab together and we are all going crazy. What thing they happen for this place? It didn't even feel like a movie anymore at that point in time in the film. You guys don't know how well you did, but that was natural. Pouring out anger, she was frustrated, and you could tell from her eyes, everything was just there. Every other character surrounding her was helping that scene, and every other scene that comes after it feel like we're all going crazy together. And that's something Nollywood is not known for, and that's why this movie Bloodsisters is just different. It's different, honestly, it's different. In King of Boys, there were some scenes that really took us into that point, but I'm saying on this very one it was different. In Bloodsisters it was different. That's it. Kudos to the director, kudos to the casts. Every one of them did amazingly well, and we need more of this. I keep saying it, we need more of this. I had a problem with Kola's friend. I know everybody are going to say, okay, what do you get with that guy? Now trust me, I have a problem with him. Not his acting, but I had a problem with him going to tell the policeman that Timei was at the rehab. I don't think he should be giving out such information. What do you think? Who does that? He knows the family well. He's part of the family, close friends with them, and these people are announced on TV. So if they say she traveled abroad, he knows that it's a secret and that they don't want to tell the public that they're trying to protect their image, so they don't want to let the public know that their daughter is in rehab. But it doesn't take away the fact that the movie is a great movie. So, the Derely character. Well, I don't know what happened with him in this movie, but I've seen some of his movies and they were really dope. I don't know what I would say happened with him, but whatever happened, I just think the fuck you guy thing that guy was saying at the background didn't sit well with me. Generally, his character in the movie is a good plot in the script, but he did execute it well. You know what I'm trying to say? He just didn't execute it. I don't think it was his best. I've seen some of his movies. He's good. He's a cool dude, and I just felt like he could have done better for that very scene. And the guy that kept screaming fuck at the background, I just felt like that guy was ruining the movie for me because he wasn't saying it properly, and it was just so off. The way he was saying it was just so not Nigerian and so not American. So let me just say dumb in my ears. Just dumb. Just not nice at all. Thanks to Nancy and Co who saved the scene. It would have been a total disaster. Trust me. Now, another thing that didn't sit well with me in this movie is the whole stereo thing where that music thing that the Good Doctor was playing. That wasn't cool. I wasn't okay with that. I felt like, do we play that here in Nigeria? Was that Nigeria or were we outside the country? Something was just off about it. I don't feel like you could have just played normal, you not get woofer for house or play something else, man. You get DVD, play something else. You got Bluetooth, play. If I carry JBL, play. Come on. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Why were the footage from the CCTV cameras coming in bit by bit? And for Nancy, for someone who hasn't killed somebody before, she was really cool about it. She was really cool about it. But I could understand, to a large extent, I could understand. She did what she had to do. Chopping the body was a whole lot, but I loved it. I loved that scene. In fact, I love the fact that they chopped up the body. But in my head, we're just thinking, you know. I would not say I'm faulting the movie for that or anything. I'm just saying it's just one of those thoughts that I think went through my mind, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. Well, this is Real Picture Concepts, and today we just reviewed the movie Bloodsisters. And that's been nice having you guys. Please hit the subscribe button. You'll be doing us a whole lot of good. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you're not seeing our short film log, it's still showing on Real Picture Concept. Just scroll down, you will see it there. You see links somewhere here. You see links. Just please, just go see locked. Thank you.